Thank you for being here. Thank you for playing True Confessions. I appreciate it.
That was fun.
Miley,
I don't like losing, though.
I know, me neither.
That's going to bum me out for a while. We'll have to just play again.
I haven't seen you in a long time in person. You've Zoomed. You've been nice enough to Zoom with us. Thank you so much.
I'm so happy to see you.
So good to see you. You look
yes.
great.
And play with the Roots.
And play with the Roots tonight. Come on.
Yeah.
No one better, bud. No one better.
Yeah, I'll always come here for you. It's the most fun I have at any show, and I'm happy to be here for our debut as a duo.
Oh, yeah.
Big New Year's Eve bash.
Oh, yeah.
Big New Year's Eve bash.
Yeah.
Pete, I just saw you at the Kennedy Center Honors.
Yeah.
Which is good. You look good in a tux, bud.
Thank you.
Right.
It was the first time wearing a suit in like 4 years.
Isn't it? It was so weird to me.
It was super weird.
Yeah,
me and you, we were all there to honor Lorne Michaels, you know, for... He was getting, what is it, a Kennedy honor.
Yeah, Kennedy Center Honor.
Yeah.
That's right, correct. That's what it's,
Yeah, that's
why they
what he
call
was
it that.
getting.
Yeah.
And we all had to go on stage that night, and like, you know, I'm an emotional guy, you know, so.
Oh my God.
Me and Jimmy were like in the corner, and we were like just looking for Lorne because everybody's clapping and standing, and there's like, you know, 400 or 500 people, and Lorne's like, you know, a shorter guy, so he's just kind of in the mix, and we're just like, Lorne, where's Lorne? And then me and Jimmy just goes, look, and Lorne's like, and me and Jimmy just like tears just started streaming down our faces.
We got emotional.
We got super emotional.
We love the guy.
Yeah,
and
we love that guy.
I love that he waved at us. Cause
Yeah,
everyone else, it's one of the biggest honors you could ever get in this country, and everyone else just like bowing and thank you. And then he just saw it, he was like, I just thought it was so
the cutest.
Cool.
Yeah.
It was so real. Do you guys go back from SNL? Is that where you guys met?
Yes.
Yes, originally, and then we kind of like kept in touch. We went to, I took Pete, I think it was your first time going to a gay club.
Yes.
Everyone loves him there.
I loved it. Yeah, I felt like the coolest guy ever.
Yeah, at one point I looked over and Pete, I don't know if he was aware that there was like a penis on your head.
Oh yeah, I was just like chilling there with like a drink, like, you know, I never really go out, and she was nice enough to invite me out, and I was just, you know, sitting there, and for like, I guess 20 minutes, this guy's was just like on my shoulder. I was just like smiling over there, and then I was like, hey,
Wow.
yeah. I had a bruise the next day. I was like, right.
Oh! Hey! Oh yeah. But wow, I did not know. That would have been a great True Confessions.
Yeah.
But I also heard that you got matching tattoos.
We did, yeah.
Yeah, it was a very dark time, I think, in our lives.
No, okay.
Maybe for me personally.
We were dressed as babies. Everything seemed fun and fine.
Yes.
And then...
Wait, what's going on? Why are you dressed as
We
babies?
did this SNL sketch where we were babies that were rapping.
Yeah, trap babies.
Trap babies.
And,
One of the many brilliant ideas that I bring to the SNL table.
and at the end, our excuse for it all, you know, Larry David said, what is going on? And we said, we babies. And for some reason, we looked at each other and was like, that's a great tattoo.
Yeah, we were like...
We're doing this.
Yeah, and then we did. I got my tattoo guy to come to 30 Rock.
Should have known that was sketch.
Yeah. It came out
Can't we get a tattoo
wonky.
before he pressed send? The guy was there.
Yeah.
With needles,
He was
permanent
so
ink.
excited.
Yep.
And then I burned mine off, and you still have yours.
So I didn't know that until I saw a Smart Water commercial. Have everyone seen this? Where
Yeah, I
he's drinking
saw the
Smart
one.
Water, getting his tattoos lasered off, and I'm like, wait a minute. That's right where We Babies was. So I am fortunate enough
Wait, We Babies,
that I
love...
still have We Babies
Yeah.
right here on my foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, not...
And
This is what...
this is what's left. I don't know if you can get it, but...
Yeah, no, it's
right.
not there, so they
There
can't
it
really
is.
get it.
Wow.
It's
I
no
can't believe
babies.
you got tattoos of We
Yeah.
Babies.
Yeah.
Do people ask you what that means?
Well,
Super fat?
yeah, I stopped smoking weed the next day.
There you go.
For a
Okay, yeah,
couple of
that's where,
years.
yeah, that's where it
Well,
stopped.
at least with Pete,
Yeah.
anyways.
The show is called Miley's New Year's Eve Party with host Miley Cyrus and Pete Davidson. Miley, why did you decide to involve Pete Davidson?
Well, because for this show, one thing that I really wanted to focus on was the musicality and getting to musically direct the show and have that be the priority of the show, that we have more of like a variety show where we have music, there's someone there making people laugh. It doesn't feel just like any other music event that you see all year, whether it's an award show. It should be a real celebration.
Yeah.
And I think you get the best of the best to do what they're best at. I know what I bring to the table. It's musicianship. And this is the funniest, coolest, hunkiest guy in the world.
That's exactly right.
Thank you, guys.
I have a photo shoot of you guys doing a promo shoot for New Year's Eve. Look at this photo right here.
Yeah. I don't know how it came out like that. I was sweating all day and looked like but like, I'm very thrilled. Look at that. That's awesome.
That looks fantastic.
My mom was like, I'm so proud of you.
Yeah. How's your mom doing?
Oh, she's the best. Yeah. I moved out, so she's just like, you know, she has her own house, you know?
How's mom doing?
My mom is awesome. My family is happy, healthy, safe, all the good things you want them to be, so.
Do your moms know each other?
Yeah, a little bit. They hung out.
They met the same way we met, in a skit.
Yeah.
On Mother's Day, where we forced all the moms at SNL to be in the opening number of the Elon Musk episode.
Oh, yeah.
And my mom was really the only person there that was as high as Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
And they were acting really weird, and I couldn't figure out why, and then I realized.
Me and her mom were just giggling the whole entire night. and then right before we left, Miley was like, that's my mom, because everybody had masks. She was like, that's my mom. And I was like, oh, and I was saying some foul to your mother.
And then your moms went out and got tattoos saying, we moms.
Yeah, we mommies.
We mommies.
We mommies.
More with Miley and Pete after the break. Stick around, everybody.